Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night. So we have just another day. Only a few 300 remain, so not big deal. So I hope that that the last day of this year we could be all very aligned, or at least everyone really crazy. I don't know, but I hope it works. So let's start with today. So today we are related to the Sacrum chakra in the physical aspect, which would be the adrenal glands. Even if we used to relate the energy of the sacrum to the womb, the belly, the intestines, that region, we have to acknowledge that the adrenal glands, which are the ones that activate this chakra, are on the top of the kidneys. So that would be at the high of the middle back. Okay, so yeah, so that region, that part of your body. So we have to realize that part of the body is the one where most of our frustrations and fears are stopped. One of the things that we have to realize about this stock of energy is because frustration and fear are two of the emotions that starts in our body because our energy is stuck and it's not working properly. So we have to first acknowledge that most of the energy that we receive in our body is created by the absorption of the nutrients and minerals and all the energy from everything that we eat and goes through the digestive system. And the reason why we relate why the sacrum is so important is because by the food that is processed there, we create all the energy of our body. And this is why we relate the sacrum with the place where you create the energy by positive and negative. So this is why it's so important to understand that this place is the base from where all the energy is created, from where we create things. And the reason we can work with this energy within is because we are receiving all energy from the outside, transforming it into our own energy and also in emotions. So this is why from this center we receive the energy that allows us to have strength and to have will. This is why by processing and absorbing all these nutrients and all information, the glands, the adrenal glands, creates the adrenaline, which is the hormone that helps us to have will, strength to take action. So of course that at the moment I block myself, when I cannot express this action, when I am stopped to do the action, what I do is to bring all this energy and lock it in the kidneys, in that region. So this is why that same energy is transformed in frustration because I am not being able to act, and of course all in fear because I am afraid of doing something. These two energies, the frustration and the fear, which are these two emotions, usually what they do is to, when I have this fear and the frustration, what I am doing is stopping the action of all this energy. I stop moving this energy. So when they stop, they don't move anymore. So I stop myself. Okay, by doing that, I can get ill. Okay, so if I get ill, when I get ill, it's because I am not being able to move the energy. Okay, it's like I stopped. You can relate this to be ill with stay still, so you can maybe picture the idea. By locking this energy inside of me, I am not being able to give, to move forward with the energy. By this is what we have spoken yesterday when we said you need to forgive yourself and forgive the others so you can move that energy, because that stock of energy inside your body. And this is why we also relate this chakra with the sexual energy, because they are both feminine and masculine, creating life. Okay, so this is why they we used to relate this chakra with sexuality. Is the creation of energy that creates. So we usually also relate this chakra with sexuality because two energies, masculine and feminine, they create life through that. But this is the ancient vision that the only sexual creation would be when someone creates life. But this is another kind of mixing energies. Okay, so not the sexual energy in the sacrum. The sexual energy is in the other one we are going to see tomorrow. In this one is the sexual energy towards vision, okay, of life, specifically of life. Okay, this is to make a difference in the both centers. This center from where that we have behind the sacrum is through where we receive a lot of energy in our body. The way we receive the energy from that part in our back can be received in two different ways. The most sensitive ones can receive it in one way, and the other one, the more human sensitive person, the more human perceptive persons, receive it in different ways. But there's no better. This is the same. There are just differences. So the sensitive people must take care very well about of this part of the body, because it is a portal. So it can receive a lot of information and energy from other dimensions, from other levels of consciousness. So depending on how I feel, if I have low vibration or high vibration, with high vibration I will receive creative information from other realities. But if we have a low vibration, we can receive dark information from other levels. So this is one of the portals through where you can know people that can channel or that experience possessions like demons and stuff. There is another one. We have this one here, but usually the channelings, people that channels use this chakra here, the one in the back, in the neck, and the lower vibration use the other one in the sacrum by the back. Those are the sensitives. So the other group of people, which is the normal humans, usually are the people that just walk and go through the life and just live their natural lives and go to work and etc. But then at the last moment of the day, they had a very, very hard pain in the back, in the lower back, and you don't know why, because you had a good day, but a heavy pain, this information like a magnet, like if you wear a magnet, bringing all this information to you. So both of them are balanced with the same tool, which is rising our vibration. And the main thing to clean this is by purging all the digestive system of the sacrum. So the main thing that we have to do is to clean the kidneys. So water, more water. Stop with sugars. No, how do you say, no, like Coke, and no, how do you say, no sugar drinks, no, what are they say? No coffee, no dark drinks, just water, and water. 2 or 3 liters per day, if possible, water and water. Okay? And the other thing, after and during the water, is to stop eating dead animals. So you just start to clean the body of death. So everything that has to die, and that is a dead body, and that is within my body, lowers the vibration. Any animal with an emotional level, you have to try to eat those things that are not heavy for your kidneys and your intestines. So this is in which you start to clean your body. Some of the people were asking about, it's possible to eat milk or whatever, or those like cheese and so on. And I said that I won about this 5 meals food that we used to call the poisons, that are poisons, which are the 5 white poisons food, which is sugar, flour, milk. I don't remember the others, but they are very white, and these elements that are white are very healthy for you. But what I was saying in Spanish is that even though salt, too much salt is bad. So one of the main things anyway is that there is no a perfect diet to do the perfect thing, okay? Because each person is different. So don't push yourself to eat different unless you first try, okay? Because this is like trying to see, to feel how your body reacts. And normally you would have to practice very slow, because the body is slow, okay? You should not start like changing in just one day. You need like a time to do so. So for example, to leave for example, you want to leave sugar, for example, the most difficult one. So because we all need love and we all want sugar. So sugar, you need like 40 days to make a quarantine without sugar. Because the first 3 weeks, you realize that you are an addict, okay? So you have an addiction, your body has an addiction, and you had no idea. So after 40 days, your body starts to balance, okay? So you realize if you are better or if you need to go back to eat that. Don't push yourself, just try to go slowly. And as I said, I am not nutritionist. I have no idea about. I am just the clue of this is a lot of water, and don't eat dead animals. Yeah. So I am saying about don't eat dead animals because if you are in low vibration and you want to go in a high vibration, you need to stop eating something that pushes you down. But if you are like flying around and you don't know how to land, sometimes you need something heavy like meat. So just allow yourself to see what is good for you. So remember that it's not about if you feel happy eating, okay? Because it's not that, for example, when you eat something, you feel happiness here in the mind, like, oh, this is good, like eating a lot of chocolate, like this of chocolate, you will be happy here. You will feel happiness here because you feel plenty, but you will be dying in your liver, okay? So try to listen this brain, not this one, not this one. The third one, the third brain. So this is to take care of the engine that activates the energy of our potential, of our action, our will. Remember that in order to know how to start yourself with this cleaning process, remember to ask to your doctor, to your Ayurvedic, to your nutritionist, whoever that can help you to know how. I was just talking for the Argentinians now because they were asking about the mate, which is a national drink, and in Uruguay and Paraguay, also, and sometimes some parts of Brazil. So the mate energetically is like coffee or tea. So when we are trying to make a purge of our body, water and just water. Okay, so just to clarify this, this is not that in order to make this purge and balance, you have to stop doing and eating and drinking whatever you are doing for the whole life. No, this is exactly like trying to, like starting with a diet and going to the gym, okay? Like, okay, sometimes some people will need just a month, some people a year, until they reach the state in which they want to find themselves in balance, okay? And then they can start to share, to eat, to, I don't know, to go back to eat some things. But now you have accomplished to find that balance so you can hold it, okay? So you will take care. So this is just to clarify that it's not like in the common life, it's not like you are going to go to the gym and do a diet for 40 days and then that's it. You stop and say, oh, I'm perfect now. So you stop going and you stop diet and just start to eat as always. No, it's a process of changing your way of life so you can keep the balance through your whole life and then mix with some garbages you eat, but you are now handling it, okay? So each one of you will know what to do. These are just some little advices so you don't have to exercise yourself with the demon inside. So that's it. If you don't want to end like the girl of The Exorcist, so drink a lot of water. Let's go to the information. The vibration we are going to activate today is the sound Su. So the S is the path, and U, the sound U, is the creator. So the statement is, I am the path to the creator. So the information of today, which is not related with the sound we are going to work with, is related with just some information of the day, of the record of the activation, which is Do sharp or Re bemol. And it says, it's the passing tone between Do and Re in the chromatic music scale, from where it takes the root of its name according to the context. The alphabetic equivalence is named C sharp or D bemol. This vibrational bridge marks the path between the core that connects the all with the individual. This way, its vibration resonates in the chakra of the ankles, the path of the being. Okay. D flat, sorry. So let's sit in a comfortable position. Let's focus on our body. Start to caress the body. Let's start to make massage in each part of the body. I stretch the body, yawn, discharging all the energy and tension. And I relax my body, feeling just my breathing. I leave the weight of my shoulders fell down. I take deep breath. Bringing the oxygen through my nose to my lungs, my heart, blood, organs, and muscles. I start to feel the heat that emerges from my body through my breathing. And I exhale all the heat towards my magnetical field, my aura. I feel the heat coming out of my body to reach the limits of my own energy. I feel where I can find the emotional level and the spiritual level. I think and feel the emotional level as if it is the fresh light of the moon all over my skin. And in the other side, I feel the spiritual level shining like the sun, surrounding each part of my body with a warm light. I recognize myself as the physical temple where inhabits my soul and my spirit. As I take deep breath, I bring my attention to my waist. I take my hands and caress all my waist, the abdominal part, the belly, and the back, the lower back. Trying to feel, to recognize each part of it. With my hands, I bring heat to my kidneys in the back part, aside the line. And with my hands, I also bring heat by caressing and massaging the lower part of my belly at the height of the womb. Softly, I start to caress my whole belly in circles, in the sense clockwise. As I massage this part, I recognize that this is the zone of my body where all the energy that I need in my daily life is generated. And softly I relax my arms. Take a deep breath. I become aware of what is inside this part of my body. I recognize all that I have inside this part of my body. My thin and thick intestine, the womb in the women, and the prostate in men. The urine bag, kidneys on the back and over them. The adrenal glands. I recognize and become aware that this part of my body that I believe is the less spiritual of all is the one that creates all the energy that I need to reach the spiritual level. I realize that I must take care of it. I must protect it. Recognize it. Take a deep breath. As I breathe, I pay attention to the spiritual light and the soul light that illuminates my temple. Take a deep breath and allow the light of the spirit and the soul to come inside your temple through the cupola in your crown, through the roses in your eyes, the windows through where you can see the candle inside, the bell ringing in your throat, the sacristy in your heart, and the altar. In your plexus. So I allow the light of the I Am to get inside the sacrum, which is the hall where the people and the choir sit, pray, meditate and sing, creating all the potential and energy that gives life to the temple. I recognize in each one of the persons that are within me in this part of the temple every energy, positive and negative, the faith, the hope, every potential that they bring to hold this temple, to make it stay still. So I take a moment to picture in front of me all these people that comes within me every day to my body to pray and bring their energy. These people in my temple are the emotions that I feel and receive daily in my life, and the food that I eat every day. Become aware of what they bring to you day by day to your body. To your temple. Take a deep breath. Recognize as you breathe and activate, recognizing I can transform the emotions I receive. I can transform the food I eat. I can fortify my eating, my food. I can create my own energy. I can create my own energy. I can create my own energy. Take a deep breath. And I start to pronounce my vibration, making activate the choir and all the people inside my hall. The food, the emotions that I have within, and I start to enlight this chakra, allowing myself to realize that I can create my own energy. As I keep pronouncing the sound, I feel the energy hotter and hotter, expanding from my belly towards every direction. I take my hands and bring them to my belly, touching the center of the belly, bottom, with the tip of my fingers. Take a deep breath, and press and release. Breathe in, press, and release. Repeat. Once more. I pay attention, bringing the energy in between the kidneys and the intestines. And as I do this, take a deep breath, and I recognize that I am the path to the Creator. 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 For I am the divine meal. I am the creator of my own energy. I honor this part of my body. I honor it as I honor each farmer and agriculture that produce the food that nourish me. I take my hands to my chest and I balance. I can create my energy, for I am the path to the Creator. Take a deep breath. And I bring this consciousness from my heart towards every part of my body, caressing, massaging, stretching, yawning. And I come back here and now, opening my eye. So the task of today, not only today, so whenever you want to sit in relation with this chakra, with this part of the body, is to drink a lot of water. But what we are going to do with the water is, as I said in the blog, to put in a jar or in a bottle all the water that you are going to drink and talk to the water the attribute that you want to activate in yourself that day to clean your body, which would be, for example, I am love. Never say love or just random things. Always say, I am some word. I am this, I am that, okay? Because that makes the water knows that you are becoming that. And that cleans your body, okay? So some people were asking if I eat meat, and no, of course not. I don't eat meat. Of course, from this year, even nothing. But I'm trying to eat better. But here in Egypt, there is no much options. There's no many options. So trying to eat. And relax, because tomorrow we are to touch our lower parts. As always, drink a lot of water and rest a lot. So thank you all and good night.